Welcome to the Social Geeks podcast, socialgeeks.com.au. Sign up for your own website now and download and watch free guides, courses, and videos to help your business thrive online.
Welcome to episode 2 of our How to Launch series. We're going to be talking today all about the different styles of launch strategy. Now, there could be different ways to launch your business or launch your product. Whenever you're launching, you want to look at different methods that you can use that might be more suited to what it is that you're doing. There's 4 different ways that we've seen launch strategies work. The 4 strategies for launching that we are going to talk about today is the VIP launch, the pre-sale launch, the beta launch, and then the just general public launch. So what are these? Well, I think the VIP launch is pretty self-explanatory. You're wanting to do a VIP list or a VIP kind of sign up for people to get exclusive access to your launch. So this is great if you're trying to establish a luxury brand or you're trying to position your brand as a high-end product. You're essentially saying that you have to be a part of our VIP club in order to get access to the launch. This can work great, especially when you have a product that might be limited edition, it might be high in demand, or even if you're just trying to establish it in this kind of way. VIP launch generally would be that they have to sign up to an email list or they have to give you certain information, and in exchange, they're going to get exclusive access to future deals or be the first to get the offer, or they might be offered limited edition product or services. So the VIP launch is pretty self-explanatory. Generally, this strategy, you're looking to drive people to join your list before you launch to get early access to that. The second strategy that we're going to look at is the beta launch. Now, what is a beta launch? A beta launch is all about getting people in to help test your product or service. So when you're launching, generally a beta launch you'll see for software. They're looking for their early customers to provide valuable feedback on how they can improve the features and how they can improve and bug test anything that's there. So a beta launch, you're generally bringing people in with a great offer. So it might be like lifetime discount off your services, or 50% off your first year, or buy lifetime access for a one fixed price. Like, you're trying to reward these people with something amazing that's going to keep them on your platform for a long time, knowing that they have to give you feedback and help with improving your service or product. So this launch is really valuable. The way that you would normally do this is kind of do this as a soft launch. You're doing this to a closed group, either your network or a specific paid ad campaign, email marketing to your existing customer list. Like, you're trying to do this to a small segment of people that you would use to kind of help in getting that initial feedback. So people know that when you're beta testing, that you're in that beta launch phase, that you're still in development. You don't have everything perfect, and they're a lot more forgiving. So it's a great launch if you're still figuring out the initial prototypes, or if you're launching services, you're launching a workshop, you're launching a mastermind, you're launching software. A beta launch is definitely a good way to go. The next launch is all about pre-sales. So for e-commerce, pre-sales is huge. You probably don't need me explain what a pre-sale launch is, but just for the people that might be new to this, you're just trying to get people to order before the delivery of that product. So this is a great way to, for a new business, bring in a lot of capital before you've even got the product. With the pre-sale strategy, what you're looking to do is essentially get people to order well in advance of your product being available to the public. This generally would be where people can buy far in advance before you've even launched your products, kind of pre-ordering to support the business. So this is great if you really do have good credibility already, or you have something that really solves a problem that you know your audience will love. And you're able to do this in a way where you're really conveying through your initial samples of your products, or you have a great service that you're able to explain and communicate. You can really push people through to a landing page or a sales page through social media, through video ads, through video content, to really get people to pre-order and buy that product to help support the launch of this new product or service. So pre-launch can be really, really valuable. The last one is just a public general launch. So let's say that none of those seem to work for you. You don't want to do a pre-sale because you're just kind of like a bit iffy about taking all those orders before you know if you can get the products. The VIP list is a bit, let's say, not up your alley, and beta launch sounds a bit too technical. Well, the good old-fashioned public launch is where you just launch to public and start inviting people to your website, start inviting people into your business, start inviting people to buy your products and services. So those are the 4 different approaches that you can try for your business. Now, it's a great idea to pick one, and picking a launch strategy is going to be more apparent in the next episode, where we talk about the road mapping of your launch strategy. So that talks about timelines, budgets, channels, and a whole lot more. So if you thought this was valuable and you enjoyed this content, please leave a comment, feel free to ask questions, and check us out in the next episode where we're going to go through the launch roadmap.